My top 5 tips for night shift workers. Today we're talking about something that a lot of specialties have to deal with, and that is the night shift. There's a lot of negative health impacts that are associated with night shift workers, but someone's got to be in the hospital and do the work. And because it's such an important part of our reality, it's something that we do need to learn how to do more effectively. This list is not comprehensive, there's a lot more, but I want to start with the top 5 that I think will help you. And the first is when you leave the hospital, wear sunglasses. I'm not talking about your cool aviators or the cute little heart-shaped sunglasses. I'm talking about the ridiculously looking wraparound blackout shades like you leave the ophthalmologist or you see elderly people wearing. The reason is you do not want any sun hitting your eye. Once those UV rays hit your eye, it is going to adjust our circadian rhythm, telling you to wake up, and it's going to suppress melatonin release. The next tip is really simple. Just go home after your shift. I know there's a lot of people that like to go out for a breakfast or a drink after their shift, and that's all great. You don't want to have FOMO, but you have to get in the practice of going home and getting right into your sleep routine. It's important. The next tip is setting up your sleep environment. This is really, really important. There's a few things you can do to optimize the amount of sleep that you get to make sure when you fall asleep, you stay asleep. And the first is blackout shades. Blackout shades will make your room impenetrable to those UV rays keeping you awake. Also, you want to invest in some good quality earplugs. Even the ones you find at the pharmacy are just fine, but get those in and make sure that they stay in. Get yourself a good eye mask that'll cover any other light that might be straying in. Put white noise in your room, and most importantly, lower the temperature of your room about 68 degrees Fahrenheit. A cooler room means you get better sleep. Once you get into that cool, white noise filled, blackout shade filled room, do not turn on that phone or that tablet. The blue light that comes off of those screens will suppress melatonin release and keep you awake longer. If you absolutely need to get online, then there are special glasses that will filter out that blue light. It's not perfect, but it's something that might be helpful. And the final tip that you absolutely have to do is you have to let everyone in your house know that you're going to sleep. People in your house need to know that they have to be quiet, that they have to be mindful that someone's sleeping there, that you don't need to be alert unless there's an absolute emergency. Letting the people know in your environment that you're going to bed is so important to make sure that you have a restful sleep. Working the night shift is an important part of training, but it can also have some pretty severe negative health consequences. So that's why I'm giving you